Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for tuning in, whatever time it is where you're at in the world today. I am honored that you are watching my video. I want to give a big, huge thank you to everybody who liked, shared, commented on my other two videos. This is number 3 in this Archangel series, and I'm learning as a healer to hold a massive collective energy. Those of you that do healing like this understand what I mean. It's a whole different way of holding a collective because this video is evergreen, as they call it. So you never know when somebody might be watching it, and it's a container for energy, right? And even though I disconnect with all of the posts, videos, things like that I make so that I don't feel that boomerang effect constantly, it's still a very different way of bringing your energy to the world. So bear with me as I get used to it, and hopefully within a couple of weeks here I will feel a lot more comfortable because I'm constantly starting and restarting my videos now. I don't want to do that. I like to flow naturally. I like to let things come out because that makes you feel more authentic, right? So today we are working with one of my very favorite archangels, and if you are a healer, you have definitely worked with Raphael. He was one of the first archangels that I was introduced to on this journey. And usually when we think of archangels, we think of them coming in from above, right? Healing from above. And today he's coming in to explain to us that he wants to bring this emerald ray, these healing codes into the soil of our physical life, into our, toolboxes here on earth, not just the etheric things that we do with him. So there's a message coming in about really grounding the healing that we have learned, whether that is, Reiki or simply just being a student on this planet and learning things. He's asking that we start putting those things into our daily practice, making it a habit. And he's telling me how important this is because when we as a collective work with things like this, we create an energetic grid. And the more people that open up to this earth level grounding of this emerald ray, the more healing everyone on earth gets. So if you've been feeling, that floaty or even overwhelmed feeling, or like you have these big spiritual ideas but no concrete results, this is your signal. Raphael is essentially saying that it's time to bring the healing down to earth. And these crop circles here, if you can see them, those are a reminder that the collective energy that we cultivate, whether it's through intentions, even your breath, and your focus, right? This leaves a permanent imprint on your reality. So you are the architect of your own earth force. And he wants to invite you, if you want to just take a minute and breathe in that emerald ray and just imagine it, flowing all the way down from your heart through your body and anchoring into the ground beneath you. That way, this makes this healing real, physical, tangible, something that you can practice, right? And just allow that emerald ray to fill your body today. Allow it to activate you, to bring out that natural healer, to bring out that heart forward, that heart led timeline, to bring in your best outcomes your highest timeline today. Just allow that to come in. Allow Raphael to bring us through there, you know? That song. I don't know where that came from. One of you must listen to that song, or that will resonate quite deeply. And those that don't know the song, it's like I'm watching it as it connects. It's really interesting to do this as a healer, because I've been doing this for a really long time, one-on-one, right? So to do it for a collective and to see it connect in the ways that it connects, it's really cool. I want to pull some Lightworker cards here. And I just want to see what the message for today is, or whatever day you're listening to this. You know, it's a timeless reading, so you can be listening to this 3 years after I've recorded it. And if you are here right now, there is a message for you. All right. Ooh, look at, I mean, you can't make this up. We have Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael coming in. And then Karmic Clearing. Oh my goodness. So Master Hilarion, I look at him, and I might be saying that wrong, but he is one of those Choans of the rays, if you know anything about that. And he's the Choan of the fifth ray, the emerald, green, orange. And he represents the science of healing. So Raphael is the feeling of the healing, and Hilarion is the intellectual and structural understanding of it. So it you know how it comes in like this as well, like as above, so below, and all these things sort of dancing together there in the middle. So I feel like he's helping us to decode why we are feeling what we are feeling right now. And it comes in together. So, you know, Raphael activates it, opens us up, brings in those feelings, helps us to feel safe to feel it, and then Hilarion sort of explains it. So think of it like this. If you're going through a healing process, Hilarion is the one that brings the clarity and truth to the table, while Raphael is the earth force that holds us steady while the healing happens. And then the karmic clearing coming in. This is like active removal of patterns. Things like energetic cords that no longer serve us. Really clearing out those things. Yeah, so as we focus on this being today's reading, a lot of things are going to be moved from your life today, from your timeline, that you no longer need. It's like a karmic clearing, and you got Raphael and Hilarion there to hold the space to help you not only ground in the lesson, but to gain the clarity of the healing. Wow. So let's pull a soul truth card here and see what your action should be, or what your guides suggest you do. Oh my gosh. When was the last time I couldn't stop smiling or laughing? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting, your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action is to make somebody laugh. And what's so beautiful about the feeling of this card is how many of you listening have spent a vast majority of your life deflecting with humor. this isn't that. This is this beautiful heart-centered love laugh coming in. This joyous, beautiful feeling. And what the message I'm getting here is you're going to be able to laugh about a lot of the stuff being cleared. Whereas, we have, when we used to clear stuff, well, still, I shouldn't say used to, because I'm sure we still go through things that we're human. This is our school. But normally when we clear things away or when things fall away, it's not a joyous time, right? It's regret, and it's all those lower, guilt, lower frequencies. Today isn't about that. Today is going to be this karmic sweep, this healing force to ground in all of these things for you, all of these realities, all of these epiphanies, all of these aha moments in such a fun, beautiful way. You're going to laugh your way through today. You're going to have one of those days where at the end of the day, when people say, what kind of day did you have? You're going to say, magical. This is beautiful. I love setting this intention right now for everybody. So, if you feel that shift today, or if you find yourself laughing at something that used to cause your stress, come back here and leave a comment, say joy even, or magic, one word, just to let me know that this anchored in for you. And as you comment and anchor this in, we anchor it in for this whole collective, right? So you've moved from this earth force foundation to the clearance action, and you finalized all of this with joy, right? Like this is exactly what we did. And so go out and have a beautiful, magical, abundant day, and come back here, especially tomorrow, to listen again to the next Archangel. Let's take this Archangel healing journey together and learn from each other. So if there's anything that you would like to know, or another series that I'll do after the Archangels, anything, I am open for suggestions from you guys. Let's create together. Until tomorrow, I wish you joy today. I wish you laughter. I wish you abundance. I hope that your day is amazing, beautiful, blessed. And I will see you tomorrow.